Hello lovely students and welcome back to English with Lucy. Today I am going to teach you 100 of the most common questions in English and how someone is likely to answer them. I'm going to do this with the help of my lovely husband William. He is going to ask me the 100 questions and I'm going to give you genuine, real answers so that you can learn from us. As always, there is a free PDF that goes with this lesson. It covers all of the questions and answers along with some extra notes and exercises. If you'd like to download that, just click on the link in the description box. You enter your name and your email address, you sign up to my mailing list, and the PDF will arrive directly in your inbox. After that, you will automatically receive my free weekly PDFs along with all my news, course offers and updates. Right, let's get started with the lesson. William, are you ready?
Of course I'm ready, yeah.
What is your full name?
My full name is Lucy Bella Simpkins.
How is your first name spelt?
Lucy. Lucy.
Who chose your name?
I think my mum did. I haven't actually asked that question before.
Where were you born?
I was born in Milton Keynes in England.
Is it a city or a town?
I think it's a city. They always refer to it as a city.
Do you have a favourite colour?
Yes, my favourite colour is orange.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I don't really listen to too much music, whatever's in the charts.
Do you have a favourite musical artist?
I love Taylor Swift.
What was the last concert you went to?
The last concert I went to was a festival when I was 20.
Do you have a favourite season?
Yes, my favourite season is spring.
What do you like about that season?
I love all the new life, the new leaves and the new flowers.
How many people are in your immediate family?
Do I count the dog and the cat? If so, 4 of us.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a younger brother called George.
How old is your sibling?
My brother is 23, my baby brother.
How often do you see your sibling?
Not as often as I'd like.
Are you married?
Yes, I'm just married.
It's me! It's me!
How would you describe your husband?
Lovely, handsome, very tall and very funny.
Very camera shy.
Very camera shy.
How old were your parents when they got married?
My mum was 24 and my dad was 28.
Do you have children?
No,
Do you plan to have children?
I would love to have children.
What does your father do for work?
My father works with sports pitches.
What does your mum do for work?
My mother was a swimming teacher and now she's a housewife.
What do your parents do for fun?
My parents love spending time with the family. We always have such a laugh.
How would you describe your parents?
Hilarious, lovely, wonderful.
Where do you currently live?
I currently live in the Cotswolds.
Do you live in an apartment or a house?
We live in a house.
Why did you choose your current home?
We fell in love with it.
How did you find your home?
With great difficulty. It took a very long time, but it's worth it.
Do you have a favourite room in your home?
Probably the dining room.
Is there an item in your home you could not live without?
My dog. Is he an item? Maybe my fridge.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have 2 pets.
What pets do you have?
I have a cat and a dog. More specifically, a Maine Coon cat and a golden retriever.
What are your pets' names?
The cat is called Alfonso and the dog is called Diego.
Do you have a garden?
I do have a lovely garden.
Do you and your husband have specific duties around the house?
No, I'd say we share most things.
Which side of the bed do you sleep on?
When my husband's there, I sleep on the left, and when he goes away, I sleep on his side because I miss him.
What time do you eat breakfast?
Around 7:30 to 8.
What do you like to eat for breakfast?
I always have porridge. Every single day, banana porridge.
What do you prefer, coffee or tea?
Coffee. I'm a bad Brit.
What is your favourite food?
Fruit, fruit, fruit.
How often do you eat your favourite food?
At every opportunity.
Where do you shop for food?
We use an online grocery website.
Do you like to cook?
I love cooking.
What is the best dish you cook?
I make a mean beef Wellington.
Do you prefer to eat at home or eat out?
I love eating out, but I also love eating at home. I can't choose.
Do you have a favourite restaurant?
Yes, it's a French restaurant in Cheltenham called L'Artisan.
What is your favourite cuisine?
Spanish cuisine, because it reminds me of when I lived there.
What is your favourite vegetable?
I would say tomato, but I think that's a fruit.
Would you say you eat a healthy diet?
Yes, everything in moderation.
What will you eat for supper tonight?
I think we're having prawn linguine.
Do you like your husband's cooking?
Yes, I love my husband's cooking.
How would you describe yourself?
Enthusiastic and always learning.
Are you more like your mum or your dad?
My mum. I'm more like my mum.
Who do you look up to?
My parents and my grandparents.
What makes you happy?
Fruit. Spending time with my family and my husband.
Are you shy?
Sometimes, especially in big groups.
What animal would you use to describe yourself?
A golden retriever.
Who is your favourite author?
I like Stephen King.
Is there a book by this author you would recommend?
I quite enjoyed Under the Dome.
How many languages do you speak?
3.
Do you prefer big cities or small towns?
Small towns, always.
Do you like the beach or the mountains?
Can't we have both?
Do you like to travel?
I love travelling.
What was your favourite trip?
Our honeymoon in St Lucia, where we had mountains and the beach.
What country would you like to travel to?
I always want to go back to Spain. It's where my heart is.
Do you have plans to travel in the future?
Yes, lots of travel plans this year.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
We went to Spain. We did a 2-week road trip.
What do you like to do when you travel?
We like to relax, we like to try new food, and we like to explore.
Do you prefer to travel alone or with others?
Always with others.
What is your favourite mode of travel?
I like to fly.
Do you pack heavy or light?
Unfortunately, I always pack heavy.
What are your hobbies?
I really like running, cycling, and making videos on YouTube.
Which is your favourite hobby?
Probably cooking. I didn't mention that before.
Do you enjoy watching TV?
Very rarely. We don't actually have a TV.
What shows do you watch on TV?
We like comedy shows, especially funny political commentary.
What was the last movie you watched?
Catch Me If You Can. Great film.
Do you like going to the cinema?
Yes, but I have a short attention span, so no long movies, please.
Do you enjoy acting?
No, I find it embarrassing.
Can you sing?
Only if I've had a drink.
Do you play any instruments?
Yes, I do. I play the violin.
If you could learn a new instrument, what would it be?
It would be the piano because I want to write songs.
Do you listen to music while you work?
Never, because I work with the language and it confuses me.
Do you like watching sports?
No, I don't, but my husband does.
Is there a team that you support?
The opposite side to my husband?
Did you play sports when you were young?
I was in the rowing team at school.
Do you like shopping for clothes?
I like shopping for clothes, but I hate online shopping. I need to be there in person.
How often do you buy new clothes?
Not that often. As people can probably tell by my YouTube videos, I wear the same thing a lot.
Do you read fashion magazines?
No, I don't really read magazines.
Do you prefer to shop for clothes online or in person?
In person, definitely.
Are your ears pierced?
Yes.
Have you ever made your own clothes?
I tried to make a top when I was a child out of a wet wipe.
What is your shoe size?
Do I want that on the internet?
Do you have a preferred colour to wear?
Yes, I love wearing red.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't. I'm not brave enough.
Do you prefer formal clothing or casual clothing?
I always like to be just a little bit too formal.
Did you wear a uniform while in school?
Yes, I did. I had to wear a uniform up to the age of 16.
Are you a shopaholic?
Possibly.
Do you help your husband buy new clothes?
Yes, I would say that his wardrobe has drastically improved since he's met me.
What do you do with your old clothes?
I donate them. Ah, well, thank you very much, William. That was very enjoyable. I hope you all found that interesting and useful. If you'd like to see a full list of the questions and the transcription of the answers and some extra information and questions, then do download the PDF. Just click on the link in the description box, you enter your name and your email address, and it will arrive directly in your inbox. Don't forget to connect with me on all of my social media. I've got my Instagram, English with Lucy, and my personal one, just @Lucy. I've also got my TikTok and my website, englishwithlucy.co.uk, where I have a fantastic pronunciation tool. You can click on the phonemes and hear me pronounce the phonemes. It's brilliant. Also, if you're looking to improve your listening and your vocabulary skills, then we also have our vlogging channel where my husband and I vlog our lives here in the English countryside. All of the vlogs are fully subtitled so that you can use them to practice with. That's it for today's lesson. I will see you very soon. Bye. Let me think. Oh, you said fruit.
Yeah.
That's a hard one. Let me think. What would you say, Will?
A unicorn.
A unicorn. Oh, thanks.